Well, good day to you. Yeah, I'm on the Triumph Thruxton 1200 RS. Absolutely marvellous bike. Love it to bits. Coming up 3 years, 2.5 years, something like that. I've had it, and I love it more now than I did when I first got it. The one thing that I've always wanted for it is luggage, and over the last 3 years I've bought and been given all sorts of luggage, and they fit all my other bike, and they're all really good, but I cannot make them fit this without having to put loads of metal work on, and I don't want to do that to this bike. I want it au natural, shall we say, au natural, is that how they say it? I don't know. But a company called NICECNC on Instagram, they got in touch with them and said, do you reckon any of our bags will fit? And I had a look and I said, yeah, them. And they said, you sure they'll fit? I said, I'm fairly confident. And so they said, well, we'll send you some then. And so that's what they did. They sent us some. And now it means when it's a bit iffy like this, I can carry my waterproofs and everything. But up here, somewhere, I reckon, I can stop and I'll show you. Whereabouts? Just up here where I stopped with the BSA that time. Here. Let's spin it round. Yeah. There we go. I'll go over this side. Just there. That'll be perfect. Into neutral. Engine off. Side stand down, bit soft, but I think we'll be okay. And then you just have a little look and see what you think. There you go. What do you reckon? Triumph Thruxton 1200. I've been out riding all day, but I'll tell you more. Let me change the camera. Right, here we are. Triumph Thruxton 1200 RS. Marvellous bike. But I wanted luggage for it, because on today's like today, where the chance of rain is pretty high, I need somewhere to carry my waterproofs and the thermos and all my camera equipment and stuff like that. Generally, previously I've used a backpack, which I've also tied on as a tail bag, but trying to get luggage has been really difficult. 2 reasons. 1, because of the design. 2, because I don't want loads of metal framework on there. 3, the upswept pipes that more sporty bikes tend to have. These, as you can see, fit perfect. I've been riding around. I've done about 60 miles today, testing them. I haven't been more than sort of 70 miles an hour, just maybe a bit more. Over bumpy roads, just to make sure that they don't move and they don't drop down onto the exhaust or melt or anything like that. And they don't. Absolutely perfect. Made out of canvas and leather with plastic clips here or a leather strap, so you can undo it like a buckle if you want it, the buckle effect. But the quick way, just do that. Inside, let me get the other camera out and I'll show you. So in here I've had all my camera equipment, which is pretty heavy. You can't, it's not in there at the moment because I'm obviously using it and you're watching on it. So in here, plenty of room. Let's undo that zip a bit more. You've got a zip pocket at the back. Put your wallet or anything in there that you want to keep separate. I've got a waterproof bag which normally holds all my camera stuff. and you get a really good carrying handle, which clips on dead easy if you've got two hands, that is, like that, and you can both sides, and you can then carry this as a shoulder bag. That just clips back up. You've got a zip pocket here, you can see the zip there, which can keep money in there, whatever you need quick access to, and a thing there for carrying your water bottle. Obviously this one's identical. I'll let you see it from this side. There you go. What I've got in there are my waterproofs and a plastic carry, a waterproof. I'll show you. This comes with them, two of these, like rain hat, you know. You just pop them over, keep the rain off. Now, I'd be a bit worried about that. I'd have to make sure that was pulled right up off the exhaust, because obviously that's gonna melt, but you get the general idea. So there you go. I mean, I am pleased as punch with them, but you need to see how they fasten on, because I haven't fitted them as they suggest. I think you can fit them like this, and like I say, I've been riding round 50-60 miles today, no more than 70 miles an hour, over bumpy roads, testing them really. That's what I wanted to test. I wanted some weight in them, and I wanted to do some speed, and I wanted the bumps, because I want to make sure if I'm putting thousands of pounds worth of equipment in them, they aren't going to fall off. And I've got to say, I'm really pleased with them, really pleased, and they're going to become a permanent feature on this bike. What I'll do is I'll go home and I'll show you me taking them off rather than me fitting them, because it's so simple. There's nothing to show fitting them. But yeah, I'll catch you back on the bike. Right, so here we are in the garage. These are the spare straps that I haven't used. So to put it on, these are, is it that one? The conventional, you know, the sort of thing, you wrap it around what you want and you pull that tight, and it's round the frame or whatever. In this case, I've done it round the frame, and you'll see why. Let me get rid of those. So you get plenty of those. We'll get rid of those. So I put it round the frame here. And so to undo it, and what I've done temporarily is I've tied it up. They come with little elastic things there so that you can slip it in and keep it tight. But I've tied these up. But of course, what you'd really do if you just have the one bike, and these are only going to be used on this bike, so I will cut these off. But I don't know if you can see that. It's just, you know, the sort of thing, pulls tight like that, and that's it. Now that's the same on the other side, so let me just do that on this side. Next thing, undo your seat. Like that. Off with the seat, and off with the bags. As simple as that. So what you will see is these. There's one on this side and one on that side, and that's it. What else you have, if I undo these literally fasten across. They're very secure. those are attached to the bag one side, and the other side has these flaps. But what it also has, which they took in here out of the way, so there's a little pocket in there, velcro, they velcro across like this, and then let me put the seat back on with that like that, simply over the bike and fasten them in a similar fashion. Obviously you'll have to fasten them to a slightly different position, but I have the single seat for the Thruxton, and so that wouldn't be suitable, which is why I wanted to try it with just these straps. They fit absolutely fine. Really pleased with them. Right, let's get back on the bike. So there you go. Hopefully you've now seen me taking them off and therefore know how easy they are to fit. Obviously the velcro thing over the seat is just an extra method of fastening them. Let's get this way. Marvellous. I mean, I can't tell you how pleased I am with them, because I have been looking for a long time for something, and the best thing is the price and the discounters as well. Someone wasn't looking. Yeah, the discount as well, 11%, and I don't know if that's on top of any other discounts that they've already got, and that 11% is across the board on everything that they've got in the shop. Very interesting shop with all sorts of designs and styles. Yeah. So thank you very much. Oh, NICECNC, NICECNC. So, well, you know what it is. That's what it says. I don't know how to pronounce it. Absolutely marvellous. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I like to bring you news of things that work and work well. So there you go. Have a look in the description. There'll be a code TAYM11. Yeah, TAYM, capital letters 11, and I will catch you in another video.